The holidays are meant to be joyful, but for many folks, they do nothing more than amplify grief or loneliness or that quiet ache of what's missing this year. If you're really feeling it right now, know that you are absolutely not alone, and you don't have to force a smile, and you really don't have to hide away either. By the end of this video, you'll have 5 gentle and practical tools to help you navigate these feelings, not push them away, but navigate them with compassion so that you can turn the season into one of quiet healing instead of overwhelm. Hey there, I am Dr. Katherine Hoffman. I'm a naturopathic doctor specializing in mental health, and I'm also a human design reader. As someone who has personally navigated some really overwhelming holiday grief after losing loved ones, I know the pressure to, quote unquote, be merry can feel absolutely crushing. But honoring these emotions without letting them define the season can help to create some breathing room for at least a little taste of peace. Today, we're going to explore 5 gentle tools tailored to help folks navigate grief throughout the holiday season. As a caveat, grief hits everyone differently, and no two people grieve in exactly the same way. Depending on the situation, it can just be sort of a painful tug that you notice here and there, or it can be a tsunami of emotion that just crashes. It is all-consuming and absolutely overwhelming. There is not a right or a wrong way to grieve, and while the tools I'm offering you today can certainly help, take what works, leave the rest. What matters most, from my personal experience and also from having seen folks who try and push their grief and sadness away, is that you are able to move through the emotion rather than trying to stuff it down so that it ends up showing up in other ways. If these tools feel like a support that you have been needing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a video to help you through this potentially difficult season with more ease and alignment. Let's acknowledge the reality first. First things first, studies show that 1 in 3 people feel heightened loneliness throughout the holidays. And of course, with the shorter days, sadness and depression, in addition to grief, can spike. Family gatherings can stir up old wounds, or there can simply be that really difficult contrast between the joyful ads that you see everywhere, the picture-perfect holidays that you might see all over social media. From a naturopathic perspective, this is your nervous system responding to the pressures of comparison and the social expectations. Stress hormones like cortisol, which are very important and very normal, can get out of whack, and so this can cause some exhaustion and exacerbate these kinds of feelings. Spiritually, if this works for your perspective, you can frame grief and sadness as an invitation. Grief and loneliness have the potential to be portals to deeper self-connection, not punishments. You're not ruining the holidays by feeling what you're feeling. You are human. It's okay. And the good news is that these feelings don't have to isolate you. With the right, gentle tools, you can integrate them. You can find moments of comfort amid the ache. Tool number 1 is to give yourself permission. You can make this an elaborate ritual, or it can be very, very simple. So a couple ideas would be to maybe start your day or before you go to an event, light a small candle, safely of course, and as the flame flickers, you can say out loud or silently, I give myself permission to feel the grief and the loneliness today. I'm not going to judge it, and I'm not going to rush to fix it. Or you might say something like, I'm allowed to have my grief. This is backed by somatic therapy research, which shows self-compassion rituals really can reduce self-criticism by up to 40%. It's kind of like wrapping your inner self in a warm blanket. Tool number 2, micro-connections. Loneliness thrives in isolation, so we need to take steps and make a little bit of effort to bridge that. And you can do it in really tiny, low-pressure reaches. Send one text or a voice note to a trusted friend, or you can even send a pet photo to a friend or to a family member. You can say something like, just thinking of you, how's your day going? For human design fans, if you are a reflector, this is a really lovely tool because not only does it help you get connected, but it also is very generous because it helps to mirror others' energy gently without overcommitting. For manifesting generators, keep it quick to match your pace. The key is that there is no expectation of a deep conversation here. You're just sort of putting out a small thread of connection to remind yourself, and perhaps the person that you're reaching out to, that neither of you is alone. Tool number 3 is to anchor yourself in nature, also known as grounding. Step outside, go outside for 3 to 5 minutes. A minute, I have worked with folks where I say, can you go outside, literally set a timer for a minute, step outside your door, and then come back in. Even if it's cold or if it's rainy, sit, stand, notice. Notice 3 things. What do you see? Are there bare branches? Are you seeing the rain come down? Are you noticing the quality of the light? What are you hearing? Are you hearing wind rustling? I am fixated on the rain because I'm in the Pacific Northwest. Are you hearing those raindrops fall on different surfaces? How does it feel? Are you feeling crisp, cool air on your skin? Maybe it's warm where you are. Or, of course, maybe you're feeling the rain. Getting outside into the fresh air and natural light helps to recalibrate the nervous system. We as humans have evolved with nature, not separate from it. And it helps to bring us back into the present moment. If you can, take a 20 to 30 minute walk 3 to 5 times a week so that you get the benefit of that movement plus the daylight plus the fresh air. Very few things are better for low mood, grief, depression than getting some physical movement in. Tool number 4 is something that we might call memory weaving. It's really common to want to avoid memories because those memories can evoke some pain and a bittersweetness that can feel uncomfortable. But instead of avoiding them, you can start to weave them in softly. You can journal or you can say out loud and kind of have a voice memo with yourself. What one memory of this loved one or of this happier time brings me a spark of comfort? And how can I honor that today? Personally, how this shows up in my life is that I will make a few favorite Christmas cookie recipes that my grandmother used to make when I was growing up. Also, my mom and I will periodically listen to her late wife's favorite Christmas songs together in December. In your case, is there someone that you can talk with? Is there someone that you can reminisce with and share favorite memories? Doing this is a way to be proactive and engaged with your grief and help to invite the sweetness of that energy that you're missing back into your life. Tool number 5 is an evening release. So before bed, dim the lights and visualize, what part of today's heaviness am I ready to release? Imagine handing it to the night sky or a gentle wave carrying it away. If you are someone who resonates with the imagery of angels or guides, you can ask your angels or your guides to come and help you release that and ask them to take it away. This can be lovely to do as well with some tea, maybe some chamomile or valerian, some sleepy time tea to help you support your sleep so that you get a good night's rest. And while all of these tools can be helpful, there may be moments throughout the holiday season that you do need to compartmentalize. You need to kind of put this to the side for this particular moment. Don't leave it there. Make sure that you're picking up those boxes that you're kind of putting on the emotional shelf and not letting them fester and stew. It's also important not to force positivity. This can really backfire in a really big way into resentment. It can push grief away so that it starts to come up in ways that are even potentially more difficult. Things like irritability, physical or mental illness, frustration, resentment, like I said. And while isolating can be extremely appealing, believe me, I understand at a personal level. I get it. I am an isolator myself. This really does deepen the cycle and can worsen feelings of sadness and loneliness. So start with one tool, half of one tool. Build gently if it feels appropriate. And of course, if you need it, please don't delay in seeking professional support. Tools like these complement therapy beautifully. One tool that I really like if you are in the market for a therapist, if you are looking for some professional support, is the Therapy Finder from Psychology Today. It's a great tool to help you find a provider in your area. They have filters for insurance coverage, for gender of provider, religious affiliation, all the different things, so you can find somebody who will be a good match for you. And I will put the link to that in the description below so that you can take a look at that if that would be helpful for you. Now, if this video brought you even a small moment of peace, maybe a little bit of permission to kind of just be where you are without judgment, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps to share with others who are walking similar paths. Remember, you are not alone. You are seen and you are held in this season. It's been a pleasure to be able to share some time with you here today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.